Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Friday, the 25th of June 2021, where in just a few minutes I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets and the world of economics today. I'm Sean Aylmer. The S&P ASX 200 closed up 0.5% today to 7,308 points. It means the index was still down almost 1% for the week. Utilities and materials companies did best today, while consumer staples and tech stocks underperformed. But for the full week, the tech stocks were easily the best performers, with the tech index up close to 7%. Today, the best performing large caps were Gold Digger Newcrest Mining, implant manufacturer Cochlear, and financial services giant Macquarie Group, all up 1.6%. Woolworths Group was easily the worst performer of the large companies, down 2.6%, following yesterday's demerger of its liquor and gaming businesses. All the four major banks and three big miners performed, more or less, in line with the market today. One interesting note was the performance of the lockdown stocks. They're the ones that did well last year during all the COVID restrictions. With new limits on movements in Sydney being introduced, Kogan.com.au was up more than 6%, while Temple & Webster, JB Hi-Fi and Super Retail Group all outperformed. The best performing company on the bourse was building materials group Boral. Seven Group has upped its offer for Boral by at least 80 cents to $7.30 a share, conditional on Seven getting 29.5% of the company by the end of next week. If Seven attracts 34.5% of shares, it already has 24%, remember, then the bid goes up to $7.40. Boral's shares finished at $7.34 today, up more than 6.4%. That all sounds very confusing, but basically, Seven Group has now made a decent offer for Boral. A special mention to the A2 Milk Company. It was up nearly 4% today and one of the best on the bourse. I don't get to say that very often. A2 is the worst performing stock over the past 12 months, down 65%. So it's nice to see they had a good session. Newey finished down almost 4% today. It has absolutely no friends at the moment. Pilbara Minerals closed 3.9% lower, notwithstanding the lithium producer said it will restart a West Australian mine later this year, and it expected to ramp up annual production in 2022. The Aussie dollar is trading at almost 76 US cents. That's up from where it started the week. Just recapping Wall Street, indices hit new highs after President Joe Biden promised $1 trillion in spending, mostly on roads and bridges. The S&P 500 finished up 0.6% to a new peak and is up 2.4% for the week. Not bad. The Dow Jones Industrial Average finished 1% higher and the Nasdaq closed up 0.7%. That's it for the afternoon market report for Friday, the 25th of June 2021. Join me tomorrow morning for the weekend edition of Fear and Greed, where I run through all the big stories of the week. And then on Sunday, we have a chat to Deborah Coram from compliance platform SafeTrack about modern slavery, what it looks like, and what Australian businesses need to do to comply with the law. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.